Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to share, what one person can do on the outcome of exams, whether positive or negative. Also, stay tuned until the end because I'll be sharing my experience. So yeah, let's get started with today. Okay, first I would like to address the people who are yet to make it in the clan. Negative results. And okay, this applies to all the exams, not irrespective a chartered accountant exam or not. Any exam, this might help you, so listen through it. First is, make plans, make budgets. For example, in CA final, I have 8 number of papers in the new syllabus, and I have 100 days, hypothetically. 100 days divided by 8, how many days do I have? How many hours do I study? And be honest with yourself. If you study for 8 hours, note it as 8 hours. If you study for 10 hours, take it as 10 hours. Being your capacity, and on this capacity, I would like to state which is your efficient capacity. So a person might, actually take the book and sit in the library or maybe at home and, just flipping through pages, but that is not studying. Be honest with yourself. Once you have a clear idea about this budget, then next step is while going through that process of, preparing, track it. Now, depending on the person you are, if you like to micromanage, you can track it daily. I was a person, I personally did not track it, every day. I used to track it in the week, let's say Sunday, because that was the most lazy day I felt, because Sunday है छुट्टी का माहौल, all the vibes and all chilling and everything. So yeah, that would help me, all those times where I did not felt like studying, I could utilize for these admin type works, administrative works for my exams. And that is how I maintained my own track. I have so many days. I adjusted my time for weak subjects by compensating, from the strength subject. And especially if it's your repetitive attempt, you have an idea which is your strong, which is your weak point. And be honest with you. Like MSD says, his strength is he knows his weaknesses. Similarly, you should know your weaknesses. Once you know your weaknesses, you accept it, you prepare to conquer it. Nothing can stop you, buddy. Nothing can stop you. And this itself will give you, a kind of relief from the chills that we face while giving exams. Even today, if I sit for an exam, I will have that nervousness, wo dhak 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 dhak, and everything will remain the same no matter how old you get. But preparing it well will give you a better chance, to stand across and stand the fight. Another thing that I would like to tell you is, believe in yourself. One philosophy that I follow from this book Secret is believe whatever you believe, and you mentally prepare for it, visualize it, believe in it, and then you will achieve it. Make sure you believe in yourself. I will be, in clear words, I will be a chartered accountant, or I will be an MBA, whatever your exam you're applying for. I was hoping for CA, so I used to say myself, I am going to be a CA in so and so attempt. It might come true, it might not come true. It has n number of circumstances. Everyone knows the luck also plays a major role in cracking this degree. So yeah, go through the hell. It's worth it. You're gonna enjoy it. So finally, wishing to the people who could not make it in the clan and someday might make it. Welcome to everyone who's into the clan. Enjoy. This is your moment. Enjoy it like anything. This is gonna, give you chills, give you so much exponential happiness and everything. So it's gonna be huge. Enjoy, thoroughly enjoy your, moment with family, with friends, with your loved ones. Just enjoy, have fun. That's all I would, like to say. Few things I generally come across, people who have just cleared ask me is what changes and what, really remains the same. So first I'd like to address what changes. Basically your total, attitude towards life is changed. You are more positive because anytime you achieve something that you've worked hard a lot for, you value it. You understand the, struggle that you have been through. You understand that if I can go through this, I can go through any damn thing in life. So that is there. Second, obviously, you gain respect. Having a chartered accountant's degree, even in today's world, as much as respectable it was when it started, it is still the same, and it is going to be the same, because especially the Indian chartered accountants are highly regarded across the globe. I have known this first-handedly, and yeah, so enjoy. You're a part of the clan now. Next is, the opportunities. There's a ocean of opportunities that open up. Just because you're a chartered accountant and you have a forte in finance, this does not mean you cannot do n number of things. If you have that thing in you that, okay, you want to do this, you will find a way. You will take out, the problem solving attitude that we have developed while we were willing to be a part of this clan. You will, enjoy that. You will see that, what you've learned, what you've done. So basically, one of the traits that I gave, the budgeting system, this will actually help you to do things, get things done, work while you're actually on the field in the real life. So that is going to, help you. Next is, you become considerate. Once you are on a greener side of the grass, I know grass is always greener on some other's end only, but still, once you've gone through that struggle and you've come to a little better place, you are considerate. You understand the people who are still in that phase and are going through those struggles. So yeah, that is what, something really changed for me. What remains the same is a little trick question. सबसे पहला, brains. दिमाग नहीं देते भगवान आके कि भाई तुम सीए बन गए, ये लो एक्स्ट्रा दिमाग पाओ किलो, ऐसा नहीं होता है. So one thing I experienced myself after becoming a chartered is, if you had one project, you will be given, two or maybe even four projects at one go. भाई दिमाग नहीं मिलता है, दिमाग वही रहता है. So it's just, your problem solving attitude and your attitude, basic attitude towards life, that changes, which helps you to manage and then, develop the review skills, getting things done, the leadership qualities that really helps you. So yeah, basically you remain the same, but your attitude is mainly changed towards life, and your vision, your view of looking, the eyes that you look through, it totally changes, the angle changes. Next is, what remains the same is, if you are a humble person, if you're a kind, considerate, sensitive, naughty, whatever kind of a person you are, the nature is obviously going to remain the same. It might alter for a while because of, the adrenaline that you're enjoying right now, that moment of a roller coaster high. Yeah, so that will be staying for a while, let's say generally for a month or so. After a while it fades out, obviously, but yeah, I mean, you're gonna enjoy this until at least 2 months. Okay, so many people ask me, I have to do this, I have to do that. How do I get into it? The first step is connect with people who are actually doing it in that field, in that company, whatever you want. Go to LinkedIn, search people, who are actually there, connect to at least 10 people and put them a request कि दोस्त मेरे को ये जानना है, मेरे को ये पूछना है. Is it a good time, if you can share me your details? And trust me, out of 10, at least 5 people will tell you yes, we can talk in so and so time, because we are living in a digital revolution age. No one is going to hoard information, even from an unknown person. The basic informations that, how the company is, what is it, how is the field, what kind of work they do, and there will be good people, who will help you around. So go and try out your, research with the first 100 people who are actually doing it. You'll get a better idea. Next is, prepare your niche. So for example, if you're targeting a company, let's say TCS, or maybe some Tata venture you're targeting, you want a job in that industry and in that company specifically, prepare it right from the start, how Jamshedji Tata started it, until the very next, where you actually want your placement to be. Prepare yourself very well. Know the history, geography of that, company or that firm or anything. That will help you to, be confident, because you know the other party well. So that will, really boost your confidence, and it might also help, here and there a little bit, but moreover, it really boosts your confidence. That is the next point that I'm coming to. Being confident, being a chartered accountant myself, yeah, I've never, been really underconfident, or maybe some less. But yeah, at times there are places where your confidence goes down, and the people like MBAs and stuff have a better confidence. I've seen that. When that comes, I would say, that time comes when you're nervous. Be confident. So confidence is also, fake confidence and true confidence. Fake confidence is where the saying goes, fake it until you make it. That really works at few places. One is your interview rounds. Fake it until you make it, dude. You're gonna make it, trust me. Next is the true confidence. What is true confidence? When you learn things, when you go through that process, when organically, naturally grow in your field or in your work, you understand one or two things, it will automatically grow. Fake confidence cannot stay for long. एक ना एक दिन बाहर आएगा ही, चमत्कार होगा, बाहर पता चलेगा तुमने क्या सीखा है. So that is only come. That is why the next point is be honest. Whatever you've done during your articleship time, what you have done, what you've not done, what are you wanting to do, how have you prepared for it, are you willing, even if you've not prepared for it, are you willing to learn, etc., etc. Always be honest, go on facts. I know I've gone through this, that being honest does not serve you always, but in the long run, trust me, this builds your brand. Be honest. Any person who has ever come across you, if you are such a kind of a person who's honest all the time, this will come through, that ये बंदा ये बंदी सच ही, वो एक ब्रांड बन जाता है तुम्हारा, कि हाँ ये बंदी ये बंदा सच ही बोलेगा. That shows your values. That is my next point. What values you hold, what virtues you hold. In the long run, your values and virtues are going to serve you the most. Finally, your destination, whatever your destination is. Someone's destination in life would always be, have a quality life, and enjoy and experience life to the fullest. Other than this, maybe doing it for the family and other reasons. So why? What is your final destination? What would you achieve? Why would you want to achieve it? Get that thing, sorted down. Once you calm down a little, once you do that, make a plan, make a roadmap for yourself. How do I get there? What can I do to get there faster? And according to this, you can, once you have a roadmap, probably while going through that roadmap, you'll understand, okay, there is a shortcut, or maybe there is a better way, maybe a longer one, but that is more satisfying. Maybe you can take that. So depending on your circumstance, your career, you can change your routes, and then you can reach to your destination. But make sure you do not fix yourself on the route, fix yourself on the destination. What is the destination? Why? Get that clear, and then it is really magic that turns out. Believe in yourself. All right, so thank you so much for staying until the end, first of all. Second, as I promised in the start, I would be sharing my own experience. So the day I cleared my C exams was 13th of August 2019. It was X number of attempts. It was not my first attempt. And I was kind of a little nervous what would happen. I did not want to go through that whole struggle again, opening the books, going through the same things, and blah blah blah. So, and I was actually at a client place. I think somewhere in Navi Mumbai. I don't recollect anymore. But yeah, I remember that it was full of people. It was pre-pandemic, and there were n number of people, and I did not wanted to see it with my colleagues, or maybe any natural person being beside me, other than obviously my friends or family, but they were obviously not there. I was at a client place. So I thought of where to go and see. So the best part of being in a such a nice place, in a commercial building, is where there are lifts, people are not there on the stairs. So yeah, I went to the stairs part, and I logged into my roll number, and I saw my result, and there I saw was pass. I could not see what was the result, like the numbers. वो सिर्फ वो चार अक्षर PASS pass. That gives you so much happiness in the world. You cannot imagine. Like for that moment, you're on the ninth cloud. Forget about the seventh cloud. I danced like anything. You take the name salsa, jazz, garba, bhangra. Just name it, and I was, actually doing it. It was so, you can't consume all that happiness at one go. That was my personal experience. And yeah, being a part of this clan, being a part of this fraternity is my pride. I really take pride that I am a chartered accountant and I did this because it is not everyone's cup of tea. Not everyone, gets into the clan. No doubt everyone makes that effort, does everything, but still, not everyone gets this. With time, maybe, probably more people, once we start to help each other, more people will come around. And yeah, I wish they do come around in the clan. But yeah, this was my experience. So thank you so much for staying around and keep learning, be successful, enjoy. Bye bye.